When interviews turn into meltdowns, late-night TV becomes must-see madness. From tense silences to public feuds played out live, some guests brought more drama than the showrunners ever expected. Yeeksy. Jessica Simpson on Jay Leno's show. Jessica Simpson made an entrance that nobody could ignore. She walked out in a black gown that had everyone's full attention. She smiled, waved, and blew a kiss as if she owned the night. The moment felt warm and magnetic. Then Jay Leno came, walking over with a grin. They hugged like old friends. She looked joyful. He looked amused. She sat down, adjusted her dress with care, and the talk began. Her voice, husky and low, surprised the room. She smiled and joked that she had tried to channel Marilyn Monroe. Jay laughed, charmed by her confidence.
You look beautiful. How you feeling, all right?
I did it up for you tonight, Jay. I tried to pull a Marilyn Monroe.
Jessica explained the real reason for the raspy tone. She had hurt her vocal cords during album prep. Still, she smiled through the frustration, keeping things light and funny.
Like a year and a half, and it's the week to promote it, to go on all the shows and sing it, and I sound like crap.
She got playful when talking about her voice. She said it was not contagious and joked about kissing. The crowd laughed, and Jay played along, acting surprised.
I don't know. I busted a blood vessel in my vocal cord. So it's not contagious. So if you want to kiss, we can kiss and you won't catch it.
Jay then teased her about a strange drink she had backstage. Jessica smiled, leaned in, and dared him to try it. Their banter kept getting better, easy and fun.
I actually like this, actually. It works for me. Now, I saw you drinking some disgusting-looking thing on the Today Show. Is that what this is? What is this?
I was going to ask if you would try that, maybe.
Second, Demi Moore. David Letterman announces his top 10 least popular stripper names. To present it, Demi Moore walks out wearing a unique outfit. Her dress is a strapless top and short skirt, both made of numbered light blue cards. "I've got your top 10 list right here, Dave," she tells him. With each funny name like Ginger Vides or Mrs. Charlie Sheen, she removes a corresponding card from her attire. For the final card, the entire skirt section detaches, revealing a bikini bottom underneath the card bra. The audience cheers loudly. A flustered but amused Letterman kisses her cheek after she reveals Tammy Lasorda as number 1. She then asks to put on more clothes, slipping into jeans while keeping the card bra on. Letterman calls her dynamite as they briefly chat about her upcoming movie, Striptease. 3. Jolie Fischer. Jolie Fischer joined Craig Ferguson with energy and charm. They joked about the new set's awkward setup, showing a relaxed, friendly vibe. Soon, the chat moved to her baby, and Craig's playful question about feeding sparked a burst of laughter, showing their easy connection.
I don't know why I got caught in some kind of vortex and I had to go around my desk.
We're gonna have to make an alleyway right here.
Really?
I don't know. New set and all.
Craig then asked about Jolie's baby, teasing her in a way that made her laugh uncontrollably. The audience loved the natural, funny moment between them.
You can just call her True.
True, I will call her True. She's lovely, and is she well behaved? Everything okay?
She's not sleeping.
Really?
No, it's okay though.
How are you feeding her?
Cybil Shepherd. Letterman was ready for a usual guest intro, but the second Cybil showed up wrapped in a towel. His face said it all. He could not believe what he was seeing. You can see him quickly stand, looking her up and down with a mix of shock and laughter. She just kept smiling, totally at ease. Letterman tries to stay cool, gestures toward the chairs like everything is normal, but the crowd will not stop cheering.
Well.
Once she sat down, Letterman could not help but joke about the situation. His face was pure comedy gold.
Well, well, well. What exactly do we have here?
What's it look like?
Well, it looks like you in a towel.
And just when it seemed to calm down, he hit her with the big question. Why did she come out like that?
Why exactly?
Jaime Presley. Jaime Presley set the stage on fire when she appeared on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, wearing a stunning green dress that left little to the imagination. The dress featured a plunging neckline and a daring slit that showed off her legs as she sat down across from Jay. Her posture was confident and bold, legs crossed high, back slightly arched, and a playful smile on her face. Every glance, every movement felt intentional, almost like she was teasing without saying a word. Her eyes held a seductive spark, and the way she leaned in and laughed kept the energy flirty and bold. Even Jay Leno, known for keeping things cool, seemed slightly thrown off, smiling wider and leaning closer as the conversation went on. Jaime's presence was powerful, calm, seductive, and completely in control. No video clip is available, but the photos say enough. That night, she made the entire room pay attention. 6. Jennifer Lopez. It was the year 2000. The Grammy stage lit up as Jennifer Lopez walked out in a green dress that soon became one of the most talked about outfits in award show history. Standing next to David Duchovny, she had the crowd fully focused. David tried to stay focused, but his body language gave him away. He looked at her, paused, smiled, and delivered his line with a touch of surprise. The moment felt light, a bit awkward, but clearly unforgettable.
You know, David, coming out to present the first award is...
7. Irina Shayk. This one starts with Craig already struggling to keep it together. Irina Shayk walks in looking stunning, and you can tell from the jump that Craig is a little off his game.
Irina Shayk, everybody! Irina Shayk!
Craig tries to play it off, blaming the heat in the studio, but his body language says it all. He leans back, fidgets, even fans himself a little.
Hello, Irina!
Hi!
Irina throws in a cheeky line to Jeff the Robot, keeping the fun going. Then comes the part that has everyone laughing. She
Thank you. Where are you?
Compliments Jeff's glowing eyes, and he fires back with something totally over the top. Craig cannot stop laughing.
Yeah, but nobody cares. It's fine.
Craig tries to explain the joke, still cracking up. Then Jeff drops the perfect final line and steals the moment.
St. Petersburg. I think I might too. No.
8. Alyssa Milano. Alyssa Milano graced The Tonight Show with Jay Leno in 1998. She wore a truly eye-catching silky brown slip dress. This dress featured delicate spaghetti straps and a daringly short hemline. For a late-night show at that time, it was a very bold fashion statement. Alyssa, however, looked completely confident and comfortable. She chatted and laughed with Jay, radiating charm. The slinky fabric and revealing cut of the dress ensured all eyes were on her. It was difficult for viewers to look away from her captivating presence on screen. This particular outfit definitely made her appearance memorable and a hot topic of conversation for its boldness. 9. Natalie Morales. Natalie Morales appeared as a guest on a U.S. talk show. Natalie wore a light pink top and an orange skirt. The top had a very low cut that showed her cleavage, which some people online openly referred to as showing her boobs. Her dress caused a strong reaction from many viewers and critics. They felt her outfit was too revealing for television. This sparked a big discussion online about women's clothing choices and even led to talk about breast shaming. Some defended her right to wear what she wanted, saying women should show off their balloons if they wish. Her bold look certainly made headlines. Jashonta Anna Nicole Smith. Conan tried to start a regular conversation, but things took a wild turn fast. Anna had a story that caught him off guard completely.
Kind of an embarrassing incident at a meeting with, was it movie producers or TV producers?
I'm not going to say.
She started to tell the story, looking nervous but smiling. Then she laughed and said something happened with her dress during lunch.
It was very embarrassing to me, not to him.
Oh, okay.
But we were sitting there eating, and I was kind of, talking and stuff, and I had just got...
It got worse. She laughed so hard at herself that she accidentally spit salad on the poor producer.
And then I was...
In front of this producer in a big meeting?
In front of him.
Yeah.
And I was laughing so hard. I was so embarrassed and laughing. I had salad in my mouth.
Conan was stunned. He leaned forward in shock, then burst out laughing with her.
So he was like, huh? Wham! Right? It's a double edge. It's like, and then
things got playful. She teased Andy Richter after seeing a silly edit of her calendar photo, and Conan could not hold back his laughter.
One with just Andy in there waving. It's kind of friendly.
Be a surprise.
I don't know if they would sell us good, though.
Finally, she gave Conan a hug, and his reaction said it all. He looked like he needed air. On Barinci Lady Gaga, it was one of those rare award show moments where everything stopped and all eyes locked in. Lady Gaga stepped onto the VMA stage wearing a full dress made of raw meat, and suddenly it was no longer just about the trophy. There was Cher, dressed in all black and glitter, smiling as she handed over the award. Gaga smiled back, clearly grateful, clearly moved. Then Gaga turned to the mic, still holding the award in one hand. Her dress swayed as the crowd roared louder. She made a joke, funny and a little weird.
I never thought I'd be asking Cher to hold my meat purse.
She started thanking people with a shaky voice, her eyes glossy. It was easy to see this meant everything to her.
Thank you so much. I was so nervous for tonight that I would let my fans down.
She called out names, close people, her voice steady but soft. She was holding back tears, but not hiding them. Then
I love you so much. Thank you to my family and Troy and Vince and Jimmy Iovine. And I promised if I...
She paused. You could feel the moment coming. With a glowing smile, she dropped the name of her next record.
I promised if I won this tonight, I'd announce the name of my new record.
And right after, without music, without warning, she sang. Just her voice, pure and strong, saying she was born this way.
It's called Born This Way. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way.
She lifted her trophy like a final note. Cher clapped. The crowd stood. Gaga smiled with pride, shining under the lights. 12th, Nicole Scherzinger. Nicole Scherzinger was telling a story during her sit-down with Conan, but she suddenly paused and threw in a playful line, clearly calling out Conan for not paying attention.
Focus, Conan, to be...
Conan reacted right away. He looked down and smiled like he knew he had been caught red-handed. Nicole could not help but laugh at his face.
The
whole room burst into laughter. Nicole leaned back, laughing harder, while Conan stayed in that quiet, guilty pose with a shy grin. Trinasta Dakota Johnson. During her chat with Jimmy Kimmel, Dakota Johnson faced a small surprise. Her dress strap came loose right in the middle of the talk. Jimmy noticed it first and mentioned it in a calm but cheeky way.
Dakota, your dress just came unhooked.
Dakota looked a little shocked at first, but then laughed it off. She touched the strap, smiled, and joked about it while trying to fix it on the spot.
You're right.
My dress just...
Should I get some scotch tape?
Fell off.
Jimmy offered help with a joke, while Dakota kept trying to fix it with both hands. Even the audience joined in with laughter as the moment played out casually.
It seems to be hanging in all right. Oh, all right. Well,
realizing it was not going to stay up, Dakota smiled again and decided to hold it with her hand. She made it look like no big deal.
Well, I'll just hold it.
Okay, all right, you just hold it. It won't be very...
14. Tina Fey. Tina Fey brought laughter, surprise, and a bit of shock to her final visit on Letterman's show. It started as a normal chat, but ended in a way no one expected. Tina joked about being on the show so many times. She looked relaxed, but also proud.
Actually lost on me because I always, I've been here 20 times, apparently. Wow. I've been on the show 20 times.
Good for you. Good for
Thank
me.
you, because,
Then she said this would be her last time dressing up for a talk show. She was serious, but sweet.
There's under here are like, it's almost medical. There's like a thing and it's...
Really?
Yeah, and it's a lot, and I'm terrible in heels.
Suddenly, she stood and told Letterman the dress was for him. The whole place went wild.
Thank you. Because this is my last time wearing a fancy dress on a talk show and conforming to gender norms out of respect for you.
She took it off and had a message written across her outfit. A bold and funny goodbye. On Bishinchi Cher. It started playful, then turned into something that made the whole room freeze, then explode with laughter. Her tone was calm, but her words hit hard. And Letterman, caught off guard, laughed louder than anyone else in the building.
Never want to do this show with you.
Now why? Now let's explore this a little. Why? Because you thought I was
16. Priyanka Chopra on Jimmy Fallon's show. She was quick, confident, and sharp, and Jimmy looked more like a fan than a host.
Thank you, you look gorgeous. We have to talk about so many things.
Yes, so much happened since the last time I saw you, right?
Yeah, it did.
The talk of marriage came up, and you could tell by her laugh, it still felt fresh and exciting to her.
Well, I mean, you got married.
I did.
When he used her full name for the first time, she looked surprised, like it was still sinking in.
We love Nick Jonas. It was the first time I just introduced you as
Priyanka
Chopra Jonas.
Every time someone says that, my face just goes a little like...
She explained how adding his name felt right. Not because she had to, but because it felt like family.
Not taking his name?
Oh, Jonas?
Yeah.
No. I always wanted to add his name to mine because I feel like, you know, we're becoming family and I'm a little traditional.
And just when you thought it could not get more lively, she talked about the Sangeet, their wedding event that looked like a music festival.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did.
So it's like basically a song and dance competition that the families put up for the bride and groom. So the bride, team groom, and it's like secret. So you...
Her favorite part? Nick bursting out of a cake. Yes, really.
Look at Nick. He's very competitive.
He came out of a cake. He literally came out of a cake.
And to wrap it up, she pitched the wildest celebrity nickname. But it did not land the way she hoped.
You know my favorite celebrity nickname.
Is it taking
I
off?
debuted it on your show.
Did it take off?
No one's taking up my celebrity's name.
What do you want to be called?
Prick.
17. Robin Williams. He was not just a guest on Carson's couch. Robin turned that stage into his own one-man theater, and each impression hit harder than the last. Just when the laughter started to settle, he'd jump into another character with no warning.
He's no Nureyev. Someone give him a dagger. Thank you.
There's a dagger I see in my hand.
What is this I hold before me?
Carson was not just laughing. He was setting the stage, feeding Robin ideas, knowing exactly what would send him off. Robin, with a flicker of a grin, would take the idea and run wild like nobody else.
You ever picture different people playing Hamlet, say to be or not to be, like Stallone?
Oh, Stallone.
Mel Gibson just did Hamlet. Pretty good, I hear.
It was wonderful, I hear.
In seconds, Robin turned into Stallone, then Arnold, flexing, shouting, hugging ghosts, and ripping imaginary walls. The audience could barely keep up. Carson, he was nearly in tears.
Schwarzenegger walks into the room. I'm back. Watch out, Denmark. Mother, come here. I love you. Big kiss for you. Sorry, you're dead.
Every person in that room was locked in. You could not look away. Robin was doing more than jokes. He was doing magic in pure human form.
Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah.